Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF 1534 here. Let's play some more Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Riders. So, we are in the Labyrinth. It's map 6, so we only got a few more levels left in this particular level set, slash zone, slash whatever you want to call it. And here we go. This is another one of those levels. It's kind of weird. It's actually, from what I remember, it's actually pretty straightforward though. But always a few secrets up their sleeve that we're going to try to figure out one at a time. I hate these guys. I think just the way they look is what bothers me about them. I mean, nothing else particularly. This is the part that sucks. I mean, this is like the actual figurative labyrinth in there. So, I mean, it definitely kind of explains why they called it a labyrinth. They wouldn't really call it that for no particular reason. I mean, they could do that if they wanted to. That kind of stuff does happen. We're not going to go in there. Nothing of relative importance in that room. Yeah, that's the blue door. Don't need to go to the blue door yet. There's a lot of stuff that we got to get out of this labyrinth, though. I mean, there's keys, and there's items, and there's shit everywhere. Like, actual figurative poop that came out of somebody's butthole once. It is actually what is in there. And we are going to be like... We're going to be like the guy giving the figurative colonoscopy of this level. We're going to be digging all the shit out of the rectum of this level, and then we're going to be putting it somewhere. Another funny thing too is actually somebody during my last video, they said that, and I've kind of thought this myself too over the past many years that I've been playing this, but this particular weapon, this dragon claw thing, does it not look kind of like the guy, like Corvus, took his dick and put it inside of this thing? Like, I mean, obviously it would be a monstrous. He'd have to have a monstrous freaking Jabolski for that to work. And like every time he does that move, every time he uses it, he does like this crazy pelvic thrust move. Like, I've definitely thought that before. I mean, it's obviously not what's going on. I'm sure this is definitely a hand weapon, thus why it would be called a claw. Because I don't know of anybody that has claws on their genitals. Nothing like me like, I'm going to claw you to death with my penis. Definitely not how that's going. But, you know, sometimes you get some weird stuff that happens. You can't really explain it. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Okay, so we're going to just keep it going through that. But yeah, somebody, like, brought that up, and I was like, you know what? It kind of does. I mean, it's obviously not what it is, but, I mean, it definitely looks like it. Shit. Today has just been, it's been one of those days that you really wish that you could start over completely. Like, there was like no saving it. Just a few hours into being awake, pretty much, for me. But pretty much, I went to work today, and it's a Monday, obviously, and, Mondays automatically suck. Where's that yellow door at? I would love to know where that yellow door is at. I'm going to take a wild guess at the fact that it's going to be on the corners, somewhere out here. And it's not on this side, is it? Oh, no, that's where I came in from. That means it's over here. It's the only side that I have not ventured to yet, therefore it is right there. Awesome. But yeah, it was one of those days. I really wished that I could have just started over. I had an awesome weekend. I mean, before I continue on to this, what all did you guys do for Easter? For those of you that like celebrate it and everything, what'd you do? Did you do what I did? I went to my grandmother's house. That's always kind of what we do. I do the whole church service thing in the morning. Go to your grandma's house, have all the awesome food and such, put it into my stomach, and then I sleep for long periods of time because that's just, how that works. It comes with the package of not having to work that day, so you're just like, sleep, yes, long time. Oh, me sleep long time. Very good. It's very good, very good. But yeah, it was fun. But other than that, like, I come back on, what is this all about? What is over here? I feel like this is where I came from. This is where the level started. Yeah, Shadow Sphere. If I wanted to become invisible, I could do that, but I'm not going to. Yeah, today was, everybody obviously had the case of the Mondays, because everybody was just super pissy about everything. And that seems to happen just about every Monday to everybody, more or less, but you get, just a bunch of old people being like, I'm old. Why isn't my stuff here yet? Well, it'll be here when it gets here. I mean, I'm not a fucking wizard. I mean, I'll take care of it when I get the chance to, but I can't just be like, I have conjured up your order right here because I am me God. It's just like, you know, some of these people were some real cumsicles, you know. I really wanted to just punch them through the phone. You get people that want nothing more than to watch the world burn very quickly on a rotisserie, and then they can take it off, put it on a stick, and eat it, or sell it for $1.99 at your local shopping mall. That's what they wanted to do, and you know, it's like, it's not my fault. I can't change stuff about your order, okay? So stop fucking whining about it. Ooh, quartz flask, alright. I hate those damn balls, man. The exploding balls of doom. I do not like them. Especially when they, like, respawn and come back, even though you just blew them up. Vile sorcery. Let's see if we can come around this way. There's definitely something of interest in here that I must address. Yes, and it is killing this guy and getting that green key. And then back we go. Oh yeah, and I got that dragon claw up there. I was wondering where I was going to get that from. It is... The seas. But yeah, and like, it wasn't really the fact that like the customers getting to me was really what like did it for my day, but I had to go, you know, do deliveries and all this bullshit, and like I had to spend like at least an hour trying to find the place, which, I mean, it's one thing when you have to drive a long way to go find it, but that's not what the problem was. I had to go, and like their apartment apparently was only like, you know, a quarter of a mile away from my work, so, you know, I had to play the let's drive up this street, don't know where it is, let's drive up this street, don't know where it is, and I left my phone at work, so I couldn't, you know, call and ask where the hell I was. I just had to, like, they gave me the general vicinity to go look in, and then I couldn't find it, and then, you know, when I finally find it, this giant apartment complex that's fucking enormous. I didn't even know that they made apartment complexes that big. It's fucking retarded. What is hitting me? Oh, it's that guy. I was like, where are these things coming from? These people. Ah. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, and then, like, for whatever reason, like, later I counted the money and came to find out that all of every, like, we apparently had too much money. I mean, it's definitely better than not having enough. Like, I counted the money and just, we had, like, $165 too much. But, like, I mean, in order for our books to be balanced and not be fucking all over the place, like, actually, by terms of my slang, that would mean, and not having sex everywhere, because that makes plenty of logical sense. You know, you can't be above or below money, so it's just like, okay, well, unfortunately, we're above a whole bunch of money, can't figure out why, don't know what to do, we're going to sit here and troubleshoot it for like an hour. So I had to stay after work for much longer than I initially had wanted to, but that was not my call. I mean, it was my call because I had to figure it out, otherwise I was going to get the giant lecture in the morning from my dad. Did not want to get that, and then we didn't find out anyways, so it was pretty much all for nothing. 'Cause I want it all, or nothing at all. You guys remember that song? That damn thing. Interesting. So what's up with... Oh, I went the wrong way. There's something here. I mean, I saw those gray things. I mean, it's definitely an area that I have not ventured into yet. What the fuck? Aha! See? I knew there was something in there. There's one over here, too. In the blue room. We're all stars now. In the dope show. Alright, well, we can go in here now. Ah! Yeah, those guys are right there. I'm going to blow you to death, and I don't mean in the sense of putting my mouth around the tip of your whatever, because that would be a blowjob, and I'm not gay, so just clearing that up right now. I could die right now. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, damn it. So what prompts that to open? Just me being in this other room, or what? Aha, it is. That is exactly what prompts that to open. Okay. What have we? Man, there are a lot of mummies in here. Whoa. Mummies. I actually hate mummies, especially the mummies in this game. Even though, I mean, they're harmless. I mean, they're totally, like, ineffective as far as, like, an actual powerful enemy goes. It's just the type of luck that I have with them all the time. It's like, hey, oh, hey, look at me, I got balls, I'm gonna throw them, but I'm gonna put my hands over my head like I'm being frisked by the police. Put your hands above your head. Hey, Edgar, skin's hanging off your bones. Oh god, not an Iron Lich. I hate these guys. Ah! Not the torpedo. No, what are you doing? Jesus. Oh my god, I can't move. I can't move. This is all bad. My character's moving on his own. It's not good. Okay, no, we got it under control. This is good. Everything's all hunky-dory now. Yeah, fucking die, you big metal face. Okay, we can go in here and get the old Mystic Urn, and apparently we don't need that, even though... Oh, we do have 40. I guess we did need that. That's where the level ends. I feel like something else important is going to be around here. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? We'll go in the end. In the end. Da-da-da-da. Ah, we actually did pretty good. We picked up most of the stuff. I mean, we didn't get all the secrets, but we didn't really need them all anyways, so who cares? I don't care. Do you care? Nobody cares. Now we're going to the Great Hall. I definitely thought that said the Great Ball, but that wouldn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This one's not that bad. It's actually pretty straightforward. Another one of those types. I mean, that's definitely the type of level you want. You don't want to have to get the one that's all sorts of whatever. There's a lot of lava over there, though. Do not get yourself caught up in that. Even though there are items down there. So, I mean, if you're going to do it, be smart about it. Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool. And stay in school because you're cool. Yeah, lots of rhymes for me. Oh, yeah, see what I'm saying? There's a shadow sphere back there. There's all sorts of good stuff. You just you got to know where to look. Oh shit! And this was definitely not the place to look. Yeah. Oh, give me that shield right now. Yes. I'm so glad that these guys just love to die. There we go. And ooh, this is gonna be a bad idea. Why did I even do that? That was not worth it at all. However, I do have one quartz flask, apparently, even though I'm pretty sure I picked up quite a few of those last time. Or in the last, like, level. And something just lowered. I don't know what it was or where it is. Ah! I think I found it. I found the shorts! Okay, let's just head back up here. Back up to the top of the world. Nothing of real importance anywhere in here, so I guess we'll just go to the next room. Why not? Why not? We'll go in here. We'll get all sorts of other goodies. I'm pretty sure that the Blazer's lost tonight, too, which kind of sucks. It's not really what I was hoping for. I mean, they're definitely going to miss the playoffs now. I think we were all just waiting for that to happen, though. I mean, it's a rebuilding year. We're gonna be hopefully better than we are right now next year, even though I got a feeling it probably won't, because Portland is terrible at retooling. Ah, Jesus! You are right there. He's like, guess what, guys? He's going to come around the front, and I'm just going to claw him right in the face. It's not going to kill him, but it will wound him to the point where he's going to be like, ow, that fucking hurt. You jackass. Alright, well, what's in here? What is in this room over here? There's a guy that has just been thrown up against the wall by my arrows of justice. Oh, mummies! Oh, I can shoot faces out of my chest! It's not going to kill the man, though. It's just going to make him be like, ah, I'm going to step to the side, and then I'll be fine. I don't know what that guy was doing. Oh, I see a torch. I must go try to grab it. Oh, wait, these items aren't for me. Damn. Alright, guys, well, we have run out of time for this particular episode. I need to go make myself something to eat. I'm pretty hungry now that I think about it. My stomach is roaring. I have demons in there, and they must be fed with the souls of dead animals. So when we come back next time, we're going to venture further in the Great Hall. But you guys take care. And 69! It's funny. No, not really, though. You guys take care, and I'll see you later, alright? This is your host, AMF1534, saying thanks for watching. And I farted.